Once upon a time, a little cat met a mighty dragon. Here's the story of how it happened. It was just another adventure for Cleo, this time to a brewery. As she rode in on her dad's shoulders, our friend behind the bar gave her a warm welcome. But what Cleo didn't know was that she was about to meet someone very unexpected. And there he was, the dragon. Okay, technically a bearded dragon named Sawyer, but Cleo didn't know that. She approached cautiously, giving him a curious sniff. Sawyer wasn't afraid. Bearded dragons might look intimidating, but they're actually one of the most docile reptiles out there. Unlike Cleo, who runs our entire household, Sawyer prefers to take life slow. In other words, they couldn't be more different. Cleo, being Cleo, had to investigate further. Was this a lizard intruder? A long-lost cousin? Or maybe a new friend? And then it happened. The dragon claimed Cleo as his own. Bearded dragons love warmth, and apparently, a soft, fluffy cat makes the perfect throne. Bearded dragons are actually one of the few reptile species that can recognize their owners and form bonds with them. Maybe Sawyer had decided that Cleo was a new member of his kingdom. Cleo didn't seem to mind either. Cleo has never been one to back down from adventure, so naturally, she followed the dragon into his lair. Sawyer, like all bearded dragons, spends a lot of time alone in his habitat, basking under heat lamps to keep warm. But today, he had a visitor. Despite their differences, Cleo and Sawyer actually have a few things in common. Both love warmth, both spend a lot of time lounging, and both expect to be treated like royalty. But while cats prefer to knock things over for no reason, bearded dragons prefer, well, sitting still and judging everyone. So what did Cleo think of her new scaly acquaintance? Well, she stuck around longer than expected, which, for a cat, is basically the ultimate seal of approval. And Sawyer? He seemed more than happy to have a new adventure buddy. Eventually, their little encounter came to an end. Sawyer had had his fill of excitement for the day, and Cleo, she was ready to go home and take a nice nap by the fire. It turns out, even the most unlikely of friends can have the best time together. And that's the story of how Cleo the cat met Sawyer the dragon. Two very different creatures, one full of energy, one full of wisdom, brought together in the most unexpected place. Will they meet again? Only time will tell. If you enjoyed this adventure, don't forget to subscribe for more adventures with Cleo and friends. And if you want to see more of her exploring the world, check out this video right here.